When you're analysing your evidence, you need to make sure that you're concise and clear. Now, you don't want to, as we kept saying, you don't want to waffle on. And when you're analysing, you really need to make sure you do four things. You give a quote or a reference to the text if it's a film or something. Once you've given that reference or quote, then you need to attach a technique to it. You talk about the technique or multiple techniques that appear in that quote. You need to, of course, explain what the quote or the reference means and how it relates to the question. That's the third thing. Now, fourthly, and the thing that will get you points where other people won't get points, is if you explain the effect on the responder of that technique. Now, that doesn't mean you explain it independently of your example. You explain how that particular example affects your responder. So, for instance, if I said she swims like a fish, I would have to analyse it and say, this simile, she swims like a fish, creates a very, very clear picture in people's minds that she's a fantastic swimmer. And then I've done all the four things I need to do to be concise and give very, very clear analysis and explanation of my analysis.